Hey there berries, welcome to a Thresh game. We're playing with Zaya up against a Tristana Karma. Could be a lot of aggression coming out early with the Tristana jumping in. Maybe, we'll see. Thresh is kind of a decent pick against Trist, as long as I'm paying attention and flaying away the jumps, the rocket jumps. But there is a, oh yeah, I didn't buy items, nice one. There is a way to, like, for Tristana to kind of cancel my flay though. It's like a weird like buffer that can happen. It's really hard to explain, but there's like a couple of frames where if I were to flay before her animation, her jumping animation properly started, then she can actually still rocket jump away. You might see it once or twice in this lane, but it's you know, we'll see. It depends on how good the Trist is and how patient I am. Like, there was a situation actually when I was playing Thresh against the Tristana where the Tristana just wouldn't rocket jump until I started like flaying. So it got to the situation where I was just staring at the Trist and she just wouldn't jump. So I would like wouldn't be able to flay. It was a bit awkward. I don't think we'll probably have that situation again, but it can get a little bit awkward at times. Oh. Ooh, that's a new one. Haven't seen one of those for a while. Someone who actually presses S to dodge skill shots instead of moving backwards or just carrying on. Haven't seen one of those for a really long time actually. We'll see if he does that again. I'm interested actually. We've got double AoE. Zaya's not pushing in fast enough. Problem is, there's also a caster minion here that we need to get. I missed out on a caster minion, I think. Nice. Zaya's E's on cooldown, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit to move up until then. Got Pantheon and Skarner on bot side right now. A bit awkward at the moment. Nice route there from Zaya. Not a whole lot going on right now. Top lost 1v1, it's not good. Losing to an Ornn already in lane. Yeah, we can freeze the lane here, we don't actually have to do anything. Zaya's already had to use a health potion. It's really difficult for me to initiate. Kind of like keeping an eye on where Skarner is on the map. Here we go. That should have been a kill. Zaya focused too much on Karma there. Wasn't a bad hook there though. Yeah, that would have been nice if the Zaya just flashed forward onto the Trist. I think we're just backing off now. They've got decent wave fist, so I'm not sure much will be denied or whatever. I think we could have maybe have stayed. But I think Zaya wanted refillable. Maybe Zaya was waiting for my lantern. Maybe it was a very difficult angle though to throw my lantern out there though. But she had already used abilities on the Karma anyway. She definitely used Q already. I can't remember if she used E or not, because if she had used E then she wouldn't have had enough anyway to kill the Trist, even with autos. Not at this stage at least anyway. It's a decent push in, yeah, it frees me up, but there's no Skarner down here to do the Drake. There's a Pantheon here, I can't be here. Yeah, that's sucks, yeah. Just because Skarner's top, it means I just can't be in that area at all. It's already like their control. In fact, they're probably doing Drake. There's nothing we can do about it. Just Skarner just being topside, just wrong place at the wrong time. Have to respect it. Pantheon will be 6 soon. Feels like a bait as well. Like Pantheon is, yeah, in the area. We've got double globals as well with the Pantheon and the Twisted Fate. Pantheon's mid again. Skarner once again is like nowhere near. Pantheon is 6. If we start a fight here, we lose. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we survived. It cost me my flash though. I'm gonna need to back away. She's trying to freeze the lane. The Lantern Shield will buffer up a little bit, but you need to be careful because it's like... I don't think I'm gonna roam actually. I'm gonna do... plated steel caps. No, how is that possible? Zaya shouldn't have died. She knew she was by herself, but like she had the safety of turret and she wasn't even that low. She had summoners up as well. She used them both there. Yeah, there's no reason for her to actually have like died. It's a control ward in this brush, I think. Are you kidding me? Once again, this early game is pretty tough because of the globals. Twisted Fate's missing now. This needs shoving in as quickly as possible. Okay, Pantheon was topside. So I got a turret plate. I need more wards again. Zaya's already pulled it, but like once again we need to be really careful. They have globals. It's just going to be a really difficult early game just because of double globals. Like Yone doesn't have teleport to keep up, he's got cleanse, so it's like... It's not easy, and this area's... Yeah, here we go. I mean, if that's all that happens here, is the... Cool. I'm not sure what Triss was exactly doing then. Especially when the Twisted Fate ulti was already popped. That's the second time we managed to catch her out. This time we got a kill. Got Demolish. We should easily get a plate here. Once again, we need to be a little worried about Pantheon. Like, we just always have to be worried about globals. It's kind of crazy, but just give the respect. I'm worried about top though. Ornn is scaling too well topside right now. Make our way towards Locket. Would have bought Kindle Gem first if I had enough. Like, I have enough armor anyway, really, with the boots at the moment. It's a big push on top. Karma's roaming as well. Not necessarily sure we should be pushing in here, but alright, got decent wards in at the moment. I might kind of considering putting one behind the dragon pit. I mean, yeah, Zaya had a control, which she should have probably. That's the kind of leap denial I was talking about. Okay. Gotta be worried about. I'm gonna hold back for Lantern. Alright, good. Just play smart, only engage when we feel like we can engage and stuff. I don't think Karma will still be here though. It's a fight mid right now. Should be another plate. Just denying Triss that kind of minion. TF's not coming bot. It's a fight in the river. Holy, that was close. Can't recall for woods. Just gonna hover here just for a second. Ornn was mid, but he might be going back up to top to defend that. There's multiples up top side now. Malphite has ulti, but he's got no tier 1 turret to fall back onto. We'll take the resistances. I've got a control ward already in bot side river, but okay, good. But I really wanted the magic resistance. They do have a lot of magic damage on their team. Ornn, TF, Tristana has some magic damage in her kit, and Karma. Zaya's a little bit lonely bot side. Pantheon was top, so she should be okay for a little bit, but I think she's looking for a kill. Yeah, I was gonna say that's just a ward just planted there by Karma. It had full timer on, so she was nearby him, basically. Triss looks playable. Zaya hasn't got ulti, so she does need to be a little bit careful. Just put in that shield there just in case Tristana was going to get another auto attack off there. I mean, there's a turret there. I know Drake's about to come up, but this is a turret as well. Okay. I mean, we're doing alright. We've got 2 dragons, we're up in kills, on scary. I think everyone else in our team isn't that scary though. This might be a scary ward take. Alright. So close to ward completion as well. I'm not going to get it completed. It's a second herald. We've basically been trading heralds for drakes. So we've now swapped lanes. We're now taking mid. This is a nice gun ulti. That was easy. That looked way too easy. I'm gonna put my controller here. Okay, let's see. She hasn't seen me yet. Well, that was close there. Nearly flash for that. Alright, I'm gonna hang back for Lantern here for the Xayah. I'm a bit concerned right now. Spot side. That's what I was kind of worried about. Onto him. Take the lantern. Ah. Whoa, that was weird. On flash. I actually missed my hook, but then he nearly flashed into it. Yeah, it's a shame Xayah died in the end, but that was I guess we used a lot of flashes too. Yeah, I mean Xayah got caught out quite badly there. I think I used my flay here too early. I kind of got a little bit panicky. They can't take this turret out unless they damage it more. Yeah, turret still lives. Nice. Walked into that. Tristana managed to get tier 2 top for free though. It's not good. She's going to pressure that turret as well. Malphite should have had that covered properly, like after the play mid. Dragon up again soon. I want a Knight's Vow for the Xayah. Don't raise Zeke's that much. We could also do Thormel if they had more healing, but it's only really Pantheon, and I guess Karma has got a Moonstone. We'll probably do it a third item. Bramble. I'm maxing W second, Lantern. More important than Flay and damage and stuff at this point. Alright, they'll fight for this because otherwise we'll be on 3. That was a bit of a weird TF ult. I thought he had like a Zhonya's or something. Like sometimes like Twisted Fate's ult right into the middle like that, then whack Zhonya's just to bait skill shots. But he doesn't even have one yet. Maybe he thought he had one or something, I don't know. Yeah, that TF ult was a little bit in. He's probably asking himself what would Pro Score do or something, I don't know. I don't know, man. Everyone keeps feeding this the Ornn. The Ornn is literally like the only person in their game that's like scary right now. He will get to upgrade those mythics for his team soon. Okay, well, that's their jungler dead. I don't think they'll pressure us here. But I'm like getting my hook out ready. They have no smite. There we go. Yeah. Alfida Sane on. I want more control wards. Let's go get some. Alright, we're looking pretty good right now. We just need to make use out of this Baron. Just hopefully no one dies to Ornn on the side lane, and apart from that we're fine. It's gonna it is a bit difficult though to split against this team because of their globals, but they're not too strong. So 1-2-1-3s there. So it's not that bad if we do a 1-3-1 on the map. So we'll have one person top, 3 people mid, 1 person bot. Just because their global ulti people are very weak. Alright, nice catch again. Put a ward down there for Yone. Oh. Oh, they surrendered. Okay, I was wondering why Tristana flashed there. Right, that makes sense. GG, that was actually a perfect game, I think, from both me and Skarner. Or another Skarner, I think. Back to Diamond 1. Very cool. I like it a lot, and I hope you guys like that Thresh game. Yeah, I think I played that pretty perfectly. I think someone mentioned in the chat maybe I could have landed the Xayah over. That definitely could have been a possibility, I think. I'd have to like look back and see the positioning and stuff like that, but the hook was pretty good on the Trist for sure. The 2 hooks that we did in the bot lane. One didn't quite get a kill, the second one did. Yeah, I'm generally pretty happy. You know, I didn't play too aggressive, respected the fact that I had double globals. Because it's like kind of the thing that gets you killed instead of the most. Like particularly Shen. People forget about Shen ulti a lot. So people just play super aggressively, and then there's a Shen popping into a team fight, then you lose. It kind of feels bad. But yeah, like globals are probably the easiest way to win solo queue. Twisted Fate, Pantheon, Shen. Galio's a bit of a weird one because you can't choose where to exactly go. That's why I don't like him that much, because you have to have a unit there in the middle of a fight. So it's like it's not as easy as something like Shen, in my opinion. I don't know, even though it's quite similar in a way, but it's not at the same time. I don't know. It's like not the same circumstances for a support anyway. In terms of like the bot lane Fiesta fight, like Galio mid, in my opinion, is better than like Galio in terms of the support role, but I know a lot of people have been considering playing it recently. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay session. Hope you learned a couple of things about respecting and not having to be too aggressive in the lane. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow. And don't forget to stay very awesome.